It's week 1 of the National Football League, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Raiders and the Broncos on EA Sports.
Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Philip Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. Thanks for having us in to kick off a new year. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. Greg, you lived this as a player. It's so exciting for us as fans, but now after that long off season to get your body ready and your team ready and your game ready, finally show them. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. Here comes the Denver offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led by the man from Oregon who started his career at Auburn, quarterback Bo Nix.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking, all right, new season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And man, you get through that first game and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. There's going to be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. Off he goes. A gain there of 20. Good for a Denver first down.
That's good for a Denver Broncos.
They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Back to throw is Nix. Here's a screen set up to Williams. That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down.
That's another Denver Broncos.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. They'll go play action with Nix. That one caught Devon Vele, and he's going to be taken down. Could we see the first touchdown of the new season? It's 1st and goal. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll run. It's Williams. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. And he's in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return is Dylan Laube. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by their rookie quarterback, young man from the University of Colorado.
This is the moment, Mike. He's been working towards this day ever since hearing his name called on draft night, and he's put the work in over the last few months. This franchise clearly feels that he's ready to go. What did he say to us the other day, Mike? He said, I kind of have to admit, it's going to be surreal walking out on that field to take my first snap as a starting NFL quarterback. And I think once he settles in and gets rid of any early nerves, he's confident that he'll show everybody that he belongs.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. They'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Here's Akers. Now flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. They get the big tackle out of UCLA, Colton Miller there.
Let's go now.
From the pistol, here's Akers. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. He'll look to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll run here with Akers. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. In motion is Myers. He'll drop to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Back to throw. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The Broncos offense ready now for their second drive. Nix now to throw it here on first down. He'll take a shot with Mims. That is brought in. So a big one there to start the drive. 65 yards. From the shotgun, here's Nix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
Set to go now on first and 10. Running is Akers. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. The linebacker Jonathan Cooper on the tackle. They face second down and 7. On the ground, it's Akers. And he'll get this across midfield as he's brought down, following a pickup of 5. Now a 3rd and 2. In motion is Myers. Now on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Akers. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Raiders cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
And the drive begins with a run by Williams. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. It's another run here for Williams. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kick. Third and a yard. Throwing. Nix. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Encroachment. Defense.
So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. A give, and here comes Williams. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing is Nix. He connects with Mims. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. They'll go with Williams. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 34-yard.
To throw is Nix. He runs with it. Whoa! And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal. They'll try to run it with Williams. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. One more time for Williams. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. Big play coming up. 3rd and goal. Mims sent in motion here. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. On 4th down, the veteran Will Lutz for the Broncos field goal. This about as short as you can get. Lutz's kick. is good. And the Broncos will now make it an 11-point game. It's 17-6.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
They'll begin here on the ground. And not a whole lot going to come from that one. Going to about the 39. Second down and 8. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Finding his tight end there. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. He's able to get away for one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line. They'll throw out of the gun. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. And the Broncos are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. He'll edge forward for maybe a yard. Big Christian Wilkins, the one who brought him down. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Williams. It's a good pickup on 2nd down, but there is a flag down. And this one might not stand up. They'll throw. It's Nix. This one complete to Oliver. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. The catch made there by Sutton.
Offside. Defense.
On the carry, it's Williams. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Raiders' 34-yard.
Second down. Nix. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. Third down. 3 to go.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I return to Denver after this. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Here we go, set.
Back to throw is Nix. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Reload.
Here's Nix to throw. And that's going to wind up Uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. A couple of third down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. He'll look to throw. Gonna get that complete. Jacoby Myers. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. To the air now on 1st and 10. He's got it! And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. So we've reached halftime here on NFL, and apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. 3rd quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Raiders offense ready to come back out for this next possession. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now...
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Now a give up the middle. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. Throwing now on 3rd and long. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And that screen slow to develop, and they rally to the ball and stop him. That will be no gain on the screen. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Back to the ground after the penalty. And he'll take this down to about the 7. Now here's 2nd and goal. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he will dive into the end zone. Laviska Shenault. Touchdown, Raiders. It felt like they needed a touchdown. Greg, in the worst way, after getting those early field goals to find the end zone. Big boost for this offense.
And it felt like they really needed it, as you said, Mike.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
The Broncos. First and 10. A tight end in motion now. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Nate Hobbs in from his corner spot to make the stop. On second down, it's Nix. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. Nix now to throw it here on first down. Here's a screen set up to Williams. Good pickup of 16 on that screen play and a first down. They'll run it with Williams. He'll take this down inside the 30. Divine Diablo there to make the play. 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. After 29.
Looks like movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down.
False start, offense.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. He'll try to run for it with Williams. And they've got it at the 19-yard line. They're into the red zone and still on the march. First down picked up. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. On the bootleg, it's Nix. To the goal line and in. Adam Troutman. Touchdown, Denver. The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And he's got it at the 1. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9. As this drive starts with first down. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. They'll look to throw. Looking middle, and he's got Myers. Well, they'll get the penalty yardage back here. Pickup of 10, and it will be 2nd and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Going up top. And that is incomplete. 3rd and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to look downfield once again.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
To return, it's Mims. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. They'll go play action with Nix. The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes. Max Crosby, motor always running, gets there for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's a handoff to Williams. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. 3rd and long. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie Mitch Wishnowsky to punt. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. This one fielded out beyond the 25. The Raiders offense ready to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Here's Akers. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
They face 2nd down and 7. In motion is Myers. Off the play fake. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Cody Barton.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Throwing is Nix. They'll look to set up the screen here. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Off balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Week. They'll come up here 1st and 10. They'll run here. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Holding offense.
This one taken in by Chenault. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. He gets that complete to his tight end, Mayer. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. They'll stick to the ground. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now, faking the give. Now he takes off. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. He'll look to throw. That one caught by Tucker. And he will score! Game on! Trey Tucker! Touchdown, Las Vegas. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders will cut it to a 2-point lead. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Williams gets it on the draw. And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's 3rd down.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
But penalty yardage certainly helps. Now it's 3rd down, and they need 5. Here's Nix to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
Wisnowski in punt formation.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Raiders offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They trail by 2, and will start this drive with 1st and 10. And they finally get him down. Good gain on the ground, but hold everything.
Offense.
Maybe a reason he got so free. He'll drop to throw. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. On the ground, it's Akers. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. And here comes 3rd down. Back to throw. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Broncos offense starting to trot out for this next possession. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2, and bring up third down. They'll send a tight end in motion. On third down, here's Williams. And he should have it up there for the first down. Take it up to the 43-yard line. It's another run here for Williams. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Williams. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
Here we go. Sack. Smash. Smash. Shot alert.
On the give, it's Williams. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up fourth down. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. The Raiders offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. Taking off. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Akers. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play.
Holding.
Early indications of a hold. In motion is Myers. Now this time they'll look to throw. He's got the tight end, Mayer. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
The Raiders send their punt team out as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Now he'll run. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to take over possession of the football. A first down throw for Nix. Here's a screen set up to Williams. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. Now Nix going to look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. This one complete to Oliver. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Finding yourself down to your final timeout, this is the moment. This is the drive that you have to find a way to extend if you're going to claw yourself back into this game. But the defense comes up with a huge stop, and that will all but end this game.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
Staff points can be used to see what effect some talent trees make you select a path to follow to build your character. Upon purchasing one of these talents, the opposite path will be locked, so choose wisely. It's week 2 of the 2025 season, and if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Jags and the Raiders on Thursday night.
Well, even with all the buildings along the Las Vegas Strip and all the action here, this is one of the city's biggest attractions. Allegiant Stadium opened back in 2020. Hi again, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at the Raiders here entering play. They come in off a good win on the road, and now they hit the home opener at 1-0. Meanwhile, for the visiting Jaguars, they come off a good win in the opener on the road, and they get a second road game here.
Yeah, the schedule makers didn't really do them any favors, but if they can win here and get to 2-0 on the road, they can be well set up for the rest of the year.
Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
And he was terrific in the opener, threw 3 touchdown passes, and make no mistake about it, he was eager to get right back out and do it again. So I think we'll see him try to test the secondary quite a bit as this game goes on.
This to the sideline and over everybody, incomplete. No flags forthcoming, though. Maybe a break there. That looked like a clear throwaway to me. Lawrence will throw. That's complete. It's Brian Thomas. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Travis Etienne. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. The numbers on the ground for Etienne last week. 18 carries, 99 yards.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
Lawrence. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Offense.
They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
They're throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. You look at this Raiders defense. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play...
And the Raiders have got him. DJ Jones. And they're going to drop it for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Logan Cook to punt for Jacksonville. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Taking it about the 16. Yeah, that's a 48-yard punt with the coverage holding him to 3 on the return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by the former Colorado Buffalo, their rookie quarterback.
And a very promising debut in Week 1. Let's face it, rookie quarterback, anytime you can go out in Week 1 that way and get a victory, you take that as a giant positive as a team and as a player. Now, he'll work on improving his own individual play while continuing to help his team win.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
That's good for Las Vegas.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 18 carries, 64 yards.
Well, obviously, he didn't have a great deal of time between games, having to turn around on a short week and get ready for Thursday night football. But he said in pregame he was feeling pretty good and felt more recovered from last week's contest than he would have expected. Didn't seem to think this short week was going to affect him much as he chases a big performance here in prime time.
In trouble, and he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So on fourth down, here's A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Now Etienne to start the drive. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now Lawrence to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. D.J. Jones able to drop in that time for his second sack of the evening. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be fourth down.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on third and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the first down.
That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And it'll be Raiders football, first and 10. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Well, now after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. 2nd and 5. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. He'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 32-yard line. A give up the middle to Akers. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. They'll drop to throw. A short throw, and that's hauled in by... So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now third down and 6 to go. Now back to throw. That'll be caught right side. Shenault with it. And outbounds right around the 20. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Looking to throw. They'll roll him out right. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Here we go now on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Akers. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Akers. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll set up a throw. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. 4th down, and on comes the Raider kicker, Daniel Carlson. The kick by Carlson is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they set up for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10. Right at the 30. They'll start this drive out on the ground. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Targeting Thomas on the out route, making the catch. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Here's Lawrence to throw. It's complete downfield, out left to his running back. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The Jags with the football to begin the 2nd quarter. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Throw left side complete. That's Washington. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. In motion left goes a tight end. Now a handoff to Bigsby. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Bigsby once more, but he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. Now Lawrence. And they're going to get it. They bring it down to sack back at the 16-yard line. Now a field goal try coming up here for the Jags. A 33-yarder from the left hash. And this one is right through. And that will tie us at 3-3. So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. To Shenault on the slant.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They're going to look to throw. Here's a diving catch right side. That one good for 13 and a Raider 1st down. the counter. This is Akers. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. 2nd down and 4.
It's the pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll go again here with Akers. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he is going to have the Raiders first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. They'll set up to throw. And he fends him off, escaping the pressure right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. That's out quickly to Shenault. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 22-yard line.
They'll give this to Akers running right. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Already a pair of 3rd down conversions for them on this drive, but right now they need 5 yards on this 3rd down try. He's got room to roam, and he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's good for Las Vegas.
First carry now for Alexander Madison, and he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
On the handoff, it's Akers. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Raiders! Jakobi Meyers, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10. Right at the 30. They'll send Kirk in motion right. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Another run by Bigsby. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 7 yards there and a 1st down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 7. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Encroachment, defense.
And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped. But I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Thomas. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up the 4th down. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10. Connection made with Shenault. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Back to throw. That's caught by Tucker. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Give him a 1st down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he'll throw this one away. But I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag.
Grounding offense.
We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
On the give, this is Akers. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. 3rd and 20.
Brings up 3rd down.
One more time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further, as they get him down well short of the line to gain. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. The call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. 15 seconds, all that remains for this first half as they come up 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now a 2nd and 2. Play action. It's Lawrence. That one complete downfield to Kirk. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
Yeah, you only get a 1-yard buffer there from the line of scrimmage, and he got downfield a little too far, and the flag came out. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. The best of the early games on Sunday may just be in Buffalo, where the Bills face a big test as they'll square off against the Cincinnati Bengals. Then, later in the afternoon, we highlight that game going on in...
Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the 3rd quarter here. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He'll dump this off to Akers. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Open man right side, Myers. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Akers. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Going right back to Akers. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Ball start, offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Lawrence will throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Here's Lawrence. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Now Thomas will come in motion right. Going quickly here to Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll find a man over the middle. It's Washington. So the completion good for 7 there. And that will bring up 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Now Lawrence to throw. And he is caught. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Brian Thomas, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead down to 3 at 13-10. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. A give up the middle to Akers. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the 1st down marker. Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on to punt for Las Vegas. And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. The tight end in motion right. Looking to throw, Lawrence. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now Lawrence. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Lawrence going to throw again. And his throw here's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal. Here's Lawrence to throw. Looking for the out route here, and it's completed to Kirk. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. In motion right is Thomas. Here's a give to Bigsby. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Evan Ingram from 17 yards out. And the Jaguars have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
2nd and 13. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. 2nd down, they'll go with Akers again. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 55 yards for him on the ground now on that, his 20th carry of the ball game. They go play action here on 1st down. Under a heavy rush. rush, and down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second.
At the 34-yard line.
They'll run here with Akers. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30.
Holding offense.
So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No, not at all. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
The Jaguars offense and Trevor Lawrence getting set. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. A short throw to Ingram, and he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Now Lawrence. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They'll look to throw here on first down. He targets Ingram for another grab. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Thomas will come in motion right. They go play action now. Lawrence. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown, Jaguars! Take Bigsby from 13 yards out. And the Jaguars get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. They'll come out throwing here on first down. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take over here up near the 40. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
A run here with Bigsby. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. The offense on third down tonight, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 6. Lawrence will throw. They'll set up a screen for Bigsby. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Now a run with Akers.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They'll set up a throw.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Jags are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
In motion, the tight end.
Here's Lawrence.
Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
It has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
In motion is Chenault. On first down, they'll start out with Akers.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10.
On play action, they'll throw. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line.
A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And a fair catch is taken here, a step or two inside the 45-yard line.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10.
At the 45. They'll bring a tight end in motion right.
On the ground with Bigsby starting to drive.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Holding. Offense.
So not a lineman, but the tight end instead this time, drawing the holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys who are much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
Throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
On play action, Lawrence
sliding out of the pocket. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. Under 4 to play now. Clock running, 3rd down.
Now Lawrence to throw.
To the right side and complete to Thomas. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Here's Logan Cook now as he'll come on to kick for a 6th time tonight. This is taken at about the 14. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
They'll drop to throw.
They'll set up the screen here to Akers.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas first.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Eluding the pressure. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset.
Here's 2nd down.
They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
He has Mayer complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
That's out to the flat for Akers. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
He'll look to throw.
Open man right side, Myers. The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game. Now 2nd down and a few inches. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. That's into the hands of Akers, complete.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Back to throw. This will be caught at about the 6.
And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. A nice throw right there. And, Charles, this is game number 2 in the NFL for this young rookie. His guys getting the victory last week, and he played pretty well by most accounts. Curious, what did you see?
I saw something similar to what you described, Brandon, because I saw a guy who looked the part, a guy who was in command, not just with the touchdown passes, but definitely looked to be in control of the offense as well. And you and I both know that's off.
And this is caught. He's got it for a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, it's all going to come down to a 2-point conversion. The late touchdown was only half the battle. Now they need the 2-point conversion to tie the ball game. It's complete, and it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the 4th.
So overtime on the horizon, barring a wild finish here as the kick's away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. This is 1st and 10. Throwing now, Lawrence.
He's going to launch it for Washington.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So the Raiders are going to get the football first here in the overtime session as we are back underway. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Raiders offense and their quarterback headed out for this next one. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. All set up for him right now, Charles. Opening possession of overtime. They've got the football. They also obviously have this home crowd behind them in a big way.
They get that extra energy from them, but they've got to be careful not to let that adrenaline get away from them and play too fast or create errors of their own making. Use that energy, embrace it, but make sure they channel it the right way. They've got a chance to go downfield, score a touchdown, and end this game.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. We'll play only the one overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on second down. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on third down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Here's A.J. Cole now on for a very important punt here in overtime. So possession goes over here on the punt, and that will come the offense as they take over. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Bigsby with a carry to begin the series. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Next score wins, but remember, this will be a tie if the period ends with no scoring as they work on second down. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. Now we'll see what Lawrence can do in overtime. That's going to be caught by Bigsby. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. Here's Logan Cook now as he's on to punt for Jacksonville. Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. This is a pretty rare situation here, Charles. You get into overtime, neither team coming through with even a field goal on their first drive. So now, sudden death with the time remaining. Next score wins.
And now I would say that going at it might be a little bit easier for both teams now because they've eased into overtime. That first series, boy, everything on the line then. Now you've seen what a defense is thrown at you. You can make some adjustments, and all you need is 3 points to win it.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
They'll toss this right side to Cam Akers.
Bust through the tackle. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
94 yards rushing for him now as he is just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Oh, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Foyesade American.
And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Now a handoff to Bigsby.
And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Bigsby once more.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Here's Bigsby.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. So now this one's going to rest on the foot of their second-year kicker. Now the Raiders are going to use another timeout here. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. This to win it in overtime. And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. And the Jaguars have won the game.
And for the visitors, it is going to be a happy flight home. It is always such a treat, Charles, in the NFL when you can go on the road and get a victory, and that's exactly what they accomplished here today.
Oh, the trip home, so much sweeter, isn't it? All the noise they heard before, how tough it is to win on the road, how tough it is to play in this stadium, how hyped up that crowd's going to be. They just used it as fuel, came in full of confidence, believed in themselves, and got it done.
So for the Jags, it's a dream start. 2 wins in 2 early road games. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week.
Meanwhile, for Las Vegas,
they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Cowboys and the Raiders coming up next.
Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in Week 3. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. Now we'll see what the right arm of Dak Prescott has in store as the Dallas Cowboys offense sets up shop.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle him.
He's got a man complete, and he is out of bounds inside the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 34. Prescott able to hit his target, Lamb. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. So pin that one on the rookie right tackle.
Remember those days when the right side was simply the run-blocking side? Now you're dealing with some of the better pass rushers in the league. It'll make you a little jittery.
And he'll go right back to Lamb. And, he takes a shot at the end of that play. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Throwing, Prescott. Prescott able to get down there at the end on the slide, and he has the first as well. On the toss, it's Spears. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. Now Prescott. It's caught. Tolbert. They make a good bit of that yardage back as they're set up in much better shape now for 2nd and goal. And here's a give to Spears. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Tyjae Spears, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys are on the board first here in Vegas. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by Gardner Minshew. Selection in 2019 out of Washington State.
And how about this young man? Took the NFL world by...
And right away, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Well, he's going to have to shake out the cobwebs first time he touches the football, and he drops it on the ground.
So many times we talk about quarterbacks and taking care of them early to get them in the flow with safe throws, right? But with a runner, there is no such thing as a safe run, right? Right out of the gate, you're going to be in some traffic. Got to take care of the ball, and he didn't do that.
Prescott to throw it. He's got it complete to Tolbert. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. There's Prescott. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jake Ferguson, his second touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And it's now 14-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The offense trots back out, ready for this next drive, and there's the running back, Cam Akers. He's got to clear his mind a little bit right now. 1 carry, and that carry was a lost fumble.
Clear his mind, clear his hands, and just let this one go. Sometimes it happens. You drop the ball, get a full game ahead of him, hand it to him again, see if they can start to produce.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Back to throw here. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
Call it 46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Prescott now. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. The Spears with another carry. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Here is 3rd down and 4. Oh, and the hard count might have got him. This might be a 1st down.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
And they'll run with a 2nd-round pick from April's draft. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Offense.
And they'll accept that penalty. Here's Prescott. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. On the option, here's Spears. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Holding offense.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
Holding offense.
And that flag accepted. Prescott off play action. Open man to tight end Luke Schoonmaker. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a second down here. Out of the gun to give to Spears. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on third down. Now Prescott. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. To throw is Prescott. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Play fake. Here's Prescott. That one's taken in by Spears. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 3rd and 12. Looking to throw. Prescott. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
A give up the middle to Akers. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty. The numbers for him from a week ago, a boatload of carries, 94 yards. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
And we all know he had a big workload last week, so I'm eager to see if they decide to back him off a little bit. Personally, I hand it to him 20-plus times again. When a running back's locked in like he is, I want him to keep touching the football.
Back to throw now on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. They'll come up now 3rd and 9. Well, this defense for the Cowboys much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Second quarter from Vegas. The home-standing Raiders with a football here. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Akers. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Going right back to Akers. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. He'll look to throw. That's to the Notre Dame man, Michael Mayer. Consecutive gains of 1, 2, and now 3 yards brings up 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Cowboys to take over. They were winners over the Dolphins last week. They are on top right now as well as they come up 1st and 10. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
The short one there taken in by Ferguson.
And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Hand off to Spears.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Holding offense.
So he got his hands a little too far outside. The ref caught him, threw the flag.
They'll run with Spears.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Here's a run by Spears. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. Prescott from the gun. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker.
So the completion good for just 3. And it's 2nd down.
And now a run to Spears.
And he stopped immediately there.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Back to throw.
They'll set up the screen for Spears.
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through.
Well, Charles, the NFL record is 66 yards. That was 5 shy of that. But only a handful of guys have ever connected from 61 or deeper, and he can add his name to the list.
Yeah, more and more guys are trying it. That doesn't mean the success rate has gone up. That is a long kick. Guaranteed, when he turns on his phone after the game, a ton of congratulatory texts will be awaiting him.
They'll begin on the ground with Akers.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
2nd down and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll look to throw. And some room to roam now. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 25-yard line.
Prescott. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. This will be caught at about the 6. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Now they'll run it on the toss. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. He'll drop to throw. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll try and run for it. And he didn't get there. Knocked backwards to the 2-yard line. On 1st down, they'll start out with Akers. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. This is 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
They're going to run this with a tight end. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7.
Holding offense.
So their move is to decline that so they don't get another 2nd down. It'll be 3rd.
So that has to tell us that they're pretty confident in their 3rd down defense, right?
Absolutely.
Whether it's their sub package or nickel package, whatever they want to run out there, they feel like they can defend here on 3rd down.
Oh, and this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Dallas offense set for this next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Over the middle, that's caught by Mechie.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Throwing, Prescott. Looking deep downfield. Touchdown, Cowboys! 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott.
And the Cowboys are able to add on to their first-half lead. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And the rout is on here in this first half.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
One more go for this offense in the first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So a holding penalty, and that'll send him backwards.
You know they're trying not to do that. I mean, we know that, right? We talk to them all the time. But sometimes the defensive guys just put you in awkward situations, and you get caught grabbing their jerseys.
And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well.
So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And they'll indeed stop him on third down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say, we'll see what happens. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Cowboys out on top. As we send you, and we will skip the highlight show this week, get right back to this Week 3 matchup. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Raiders offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down.
They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this.
Well, they stopped them shy of the marker, thought they were bringing up fourth down, and then that penalty.
Let's face it, they thought they had bent, but could absorb that, right? Instead, they broke as a result of their own penalty.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 52 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
This is caught by Tucker.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
They'll run here with Akers.
And he fights his way into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Cam Akers,
his first touchdown of the new season.
And the Raiders are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half.
They'll try and throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead. It's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears.
He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
Now not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Throwing the slant, and he finds Mayer.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. First carry for the Boise State Bronco, Alexander Madison. And he is going to lose yardage here. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
They'll run a draw now with Akers. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw here. And he will go down. The Cowboys sack.
Osa Odighizuwa with the effort there to earn the sack.
Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on for the 5th time here today. Here's Hardy set to return.
Found good room to run there. Returns at 14 yards.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
Prescott to throw it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
And here's a give to Spears.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Here's Prescott. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the 1st. On 1st down, Spears.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
Now Prescott.
Left side to Lamb.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22.
From the 21, and here's a 2nd and 4. Out of the gun to give to Spears.
And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Oh, and the hard count might have got him. This might be a 1st down.
Neutral zone infraction defense.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
And Spears with another carry.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
From the 9, 2nd and 5.
Prescott now.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Prescott from the gun on 3rd.
That's to the pylon and incomplete.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further.
And right now, Charles, this is about building that lead little by little, and they're able to do just that.
And it gets them past the key number of 16, so this is now a 3-score lead. Not time to exhale just yet, but that might prove to be an important 3 points before things are said and done.
The Raiders offense now, they trot back out.
And they have had their problems moving the ball through the air as we take you through some of the action from earlier. This secondary has played about as well as you can. Many times they've left this quarterback with nowhere to go with the football.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Third quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10.
He'll look to throw.
He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
It's now 4th down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48.
Now Spears begin the drive. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Infraction, defense.
And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped, but I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
Open man, right side, it's Lamb.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
And the Cowboys 1st down.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28.
Here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 28-yard line.
Now Prescott.
That one's taken in by Spears.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Cowboys.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole.
So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7.
Here's Prescott. And it's caught. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
Aubrey good with a PAT.
And it will bump the lead up to 26.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And now a fumble. The ball's out. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they take possession of the football and have it at their 36-yard line.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. They'll run out of the gun with Akers.
And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
That is caught. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
It's a gain of 20. And the Raiders first down.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 10.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. This is intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker.
And the Cowboys are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
The disaster. You saw it coming. The pressure gets knocked down, the interception.
Sometimes the best throw you make is the one you
don't make.
Exactly. Take care of the football. He'll also learn how to shrug his shoulders, take the proper slide steps to alleviate some of the pressure. But occasionally, like the one we just saw, sometimes just hold on to the football and take the hit.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now a give, right side. Spears.
And he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
On 3rd down, here's Spears.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
77 yards rushing for him now as he's done it on 19 carries.
Now a first carry here for their running back.
Holding offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Right back to Spears.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Hand off to Spears.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Holding offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. To throw is Prescott.
A short one there taken in by Ferguson.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. On play action, Prescott. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. .45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return.
And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10.
At their own 20-yard line.
Looking to throw it, Minshew.
A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer.
And he'll be out right at the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. Now Minshew.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark.
And this one will be brought back to the 22. Following the interception, here's Prescott.
The short one there taken in by Ferguson.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal. Throwing, Prescott. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon.
And the Cowboys have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the fourth. The extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Cowboys, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Raiders, they'll fall to...
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll see.
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So here come the Chargers, the offense getting set to come out, led by their quarterback, the 6th overall pick in the 2020 draft. It's Justin Herbert.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all three phases last week. So, again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from their special teams, they showed last week, and going forward, this is going to be a hard team to beat.
Now it's Dobbins. On fourth down, out is J.K. Scott to punt for the Chargers. Donovan Peoples-Jones back to return. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback, drafted back in 2019 out of Washington State. It's Gardner Minshew.
And he's coming off a game where he's pretty much held in check for the majority of the contest. He had a couple nice throws here and there, and I think that's what gives this team hope that he is the quarterback for the future, Mike, because when he's on, it looks like big boy football. The problem is they just don't see it enough. He didn't get into any sort of established rhythm, never found the end zone, and of course he had the one interception. I think today, get him off to a good start. Get an idea of what the defense is looking to do to counter you, and find some easy layups to get this quarterback going. I think last week they weren't able to do it, and if they don't find early success today, I have a feeling the result might not be all that different.
And on third down, that ball incomplete. On fourth down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. On the return for the Chargers, it's Darius Davis. This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to bring this one back. 78 yards. Touchdown, L.A. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Laube now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Raiders offense ready to get going with their second possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. First and 10. In motion is Myers. They'll look to throw. He'll go right back to Myers. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
He'll look to throw. That's caught left side by Bowers. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
It seemed to me, Mike, before that ball was even snapped, the quarterback had already made up his mind. I'm throwing the ball to the tight end no matter what the look is. And he's counting on the big body picking up the rest after the catch. And even though he's able to secure the ball, nice job by the defense keeping him short of the sticks.
The Chargers offense ready for their second possession. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with first and 10. That is caught! And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Chargers. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers extend their advantage to 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. Back to throw here to begin the drive.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He gets this one to Tucker. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
That's good for Las Vegas.
They'll look to throw again. This one taken in by Chenault. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Second and a yard. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, it's Akers. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Back to the air one more time. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. Herbert now on first down. They set up the screen for Dobbins.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Here's third down and a few inches. Now Herbert on the bootleg. Open man, right side. He's got it. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a first down. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. Pass complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Herbert to the air again. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Chargers.
Herbert to the air again. He'll air one out for Palmer. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. On the ground, here's Dobbins. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Divine Diablo there to make the play. Throwing is Herbert on third down. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. They get 18 on that one. First down, L.A. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Pistol here for Herbert. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
The Raiders offense ready for this next possession. They are facing an uphill climb early. Begin this drive with 1st and 10. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Here's A.J. Cole now. And remember, his first return was taken back for a touchdown. 1 quarter. On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing now is Herbert. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at their 49-yard line.
They'll run it with Dobbins out of the pistol. And he's going to have that 1st down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Los Angeles.
On play action, it's Herbert. He runs with it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Now, faking the give. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Potentially very big call here. From out of the gun, he'll throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. That's into the hands of Akers. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. Looking for room out on the edge. You're not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down. A fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. They'll try to hit him with a screen. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Divine Diablo.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
First carry of the game for Alexander Madison. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. Tackle made by Nate Landman. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. And he's not able to get away. He does manage to get back to the original line of scrimmage. And that'll set up 2nd down. Back to throw. This one taken in by Chenault. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. In motion is Myers. He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. The first run for Alexander Madison. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Finding his tight end, Mayer. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Let's go now.
He'll drop to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll give it to Dobbins. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Robert Spillane spills him there. Throwing, Herbert. They set up the screen for Dobbins. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Shotgun now for Herbert. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. Here's Dobbins. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll put a receiver in motion right. To the 20. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. This one finds McConkey. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now, Herbert. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Will Dissly. Touchdown, Chargers. That his 1st touchdown this year. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
They'll run, and this is Dylan Laube. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Into space at the 45. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for Las Vegas.
They'll look to throw here. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
The open man is Johnston. He's got it. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. And he's in. Will Dissly. Touchdown, Los Angeles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers add on 1 more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Laube now to return it. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers.
Offside, defense.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Throwing now on 1st and 10. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
13 more yards. That's another Raiders.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's caught by Bowers. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a 1st down. From out of the gun, he'll throw. Checking it down, this one is caught.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
That is caught to the goal line and in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders are able to cut into the deficit. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line. So we hit and both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Raiders' offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has had all sorts of trouble in this one. Your quarterback has to take care of the ball, and he has not. Turning it over in the air, turning it over as a fumbler. You just cannot win football games in this league when the quarterback's giving the defense the ball. And that's what he's done in this one. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. They'll look to throw. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. Set to go now on 1st and 10. In motion is Myers.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 50-yard line.
They'll look to throw again.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll run here with Madison. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. A fair catch signal and taken at about the 8. A run with Dobbins. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Now Herbert throwing on 2nd down. Taking off. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 13 yards.
On play action now. Herbert. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Herbert. But we try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. His drive will start on the ground, and he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd down and 8. stick with him again. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Divine Diablo there to make the play. Here's a 3rd down and 4. To throw is Herbert. There is his tight end, Disley. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. He's got the tight end there. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Madison. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Again, it's Madison. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
Tackled by Derwin James. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
And the Raiders first down.
In motion is Myers. Carry now for Laube. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Back to throw. That's caught left side by Bowers. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on 4th down. On the draw, here's Madison. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. He'll drop to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
He may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. On 1st down, a run with Madison. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
He'll look to throw. That one caught by Tucker. And he's into the end zone. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Raiders. Now they'll set up to throw. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Herbert. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Herbert to throw on 2nd down. And that ball incomplete.
I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this 2nd half pressure getting to him, but that's just a careless throw by the quarterback. And Don't let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game in an instant. This defense knows they gave him one. They let him off the hook.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now it's Dobbins. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 14 yards. And the Chargers first down.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw, it's Herbert. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. Open man is Davis. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. This one caught at the 4. And he'll get 3 yards here, down to the 2-yard line. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is not going to get in. They make the tackle at the line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up 4th and goal. Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers add on to their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Laube now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The home team's offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll run here. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll run. And he's going to be very close to a 1st down. It's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll keep it on the ground. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down. He's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. Now this time they'll look to throw. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it. Over 300 yards passing in this one. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. A 1st down on a gain of 11. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll stick to the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. They'll look to throw. He gets this one to Tucker. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Here's a run. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Here now, 2nd down and goal. They'll go with him again. And He's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6. 2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll be 4th and goal coming up. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. Pistol here for Herbert. That's into the hands of Dissly downfield. And that'll give him lots of room. Out of bounds, up beyond the 30-yard line.
First down, Los Angeles.
Herbert now on 1st down. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Dobbins. Whoa! Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
A gain of 15. First down.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He connects with Palmer on that one.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
This one complete to Palmer. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Herbert. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Another shot at it from the 9. 2nd down and goal. He'll take this one down to the 8-yard line. Race 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal. Shotgun now for Herbert. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to the 16. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Raiders offense about ready to take over once more. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A gain of 10 yards.
Back to throw. He'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 31 yards. That's good.
Back to the air one more time. That'll be taken in. It's Alexander Madison. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
13 more yards.
From the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. That one knocked away and incomplete.
Well, that's 2 straight plays now where this secondary has won their matchup, and right now the offense needs to find some plays that just call for easy completions. Get your wide receivers in space. Allow them to run after the catch. Because right now these downfield passes, the defense is all over.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here we go. This is 4th down. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. They'll give it to Dobbins. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 15-yard line.